All right, everybody, it's time for what you've all been waiting for. You know her, you love her. Please put your hands together for Sid of Sid's Circle.
Back to Sid's Circle, or welcome if this is your first time. If you don't know who I am, my name is Sydney, I'm 20 and I'm from Texas, and this is my little circle of friends here. And if you would like to join Sid's Circle of Friends, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, and that's it. So, let's get into the video. So y'all, today I am in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm going to be cooking today. I am officially done with the semester. I am a senior in college now. It is the summertime. As y'all can tell by my fit, you know, layering in the summer is a really popular thing in the Gulf South. It's actually a thing that only hot and sexy people do, so if you aren't layering, then I have some bad news for you. Anyways, so today I'm going to be cooking in the kitchen. However, there's a bit of a twist. I have ADHD, neurodivergent, and things like cooking really stress me out. I get so panicked, I don't want to mess it up, and that usually causes me to mess it up. So, you know, this is going to be a challenge for me. So, without further ado, let's go over to the island to look at our ingredients. Come on. Whoa, so we're over here now. So here are all the ingredients. I'm going to be making a Thai peanut sauce noodle dish. And once again, like I said, my friend made it for me a couple days ago. Quiet on set, please! I'm just kidding. I love you. I'm sorry for yelling. Like I said, my friend made it for me a couple days ago and it was super yummy, but when I tried making it myself, I fucked it up so bad. But it's okay, because I'm gonna redeem myself and I'm gonna do it on camera. Alright, so let's get into the ingredients. So I'm going to be making the peanut sauce myself. So for that, you need peanut butter, coconut aminos, or soy sauce. See, I use coconut aminos because for those of you who don't know, I have a lot of food allergies and one of them is soy. So coconut aminos is a good soy-free alternative to soy sauce, so that's what I would be using. But if you want to make this yourself and are not allergic to soy, then you would use soy sauce. You also need honey, red pepper flakes, ginger, garlic, and a dash of lime juice. And then for the noodles, I'm going to be using these flat rice noodles. I'm gonna be chopping some green onions and carrots to go with it. And I'm also gonna add some eggs. So I'm gonna be mixing the peanut sauce in this bowl, and I'm gonna do the eggs in this bowl, and I'm gonna be chopping all of my stuff on this cutting board. I'm a chef. I'm Chef Sid. Y'all will refer to me this video as Chef Sid and Chef Sid only. Understood? So first things first, you're gonna wanna get a pot and you're gonna wanna fill it with 4 cups of water. This is to boil the noodles in. All right, whoop, whoop, okay. 4 cups of water. I like to add just a dash of salt in any water that I'm boiling just so there's a little flavor. Okay, just a little bit. All right, so first things first, we're gonna wanna chop that garlic. So let's move angles real quick. Okay. So we're here. I've got my fresh garlic. Now I'm gonna get my knife. So like I said, I get really stressed out in the kitchen, and usually when I cook, I have music, but it's all copyrighted, and I don't feel like getting copyright claimed. So I'm kind of just panicking now because I need something to stimulate my brain other than the sounds of the things that I'm doing, but I can't have that. So this is kind of my worst nightmare. Why did I still peel this on the cutting board? Now I've got the skin. Listen, I said I'm not a chef. I mean, I am a chef. I am Chef Sid. I'm gonna cry. I don't know how to cook, y'all. Why did I think this was a good idea? I still need to keep peeling. Oh my goodness, I'm stressing out right now. I'm freaking out. Okay. Why am I freaking out? This is step 1. I'm not okay, y'all. I'm not okay. Look at how thick this clove is. Dummy thick. Are we kidding? Now I'm gonna rinse them off, and then I'm going to cut them, or mince them, excuse me. Mince them. They should have a cooking show specifically for neurodivergence. because I feel like that would be hilarious because it would just be us panicking the whole time. My method of mincing is not, I'm certain it's not the right way, but it's the way I do it. It gets the job done, even if it is a little bit longer, okay? So... I just realized that this is gonna be like seen by people, and maybe by people who like regularly cook, and y'all are gonna like try and give me unsolicited advice. Please don't do that, please. Because I know what I'm doing isn't right, but it's the way that makes sense to my brain. And I keep doing that. I am a chef. Blah, 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 blah. Princess Tiana would be so mad at me. This mincing is not good. There's garlic all over my fingies. Gonna add that to the bowl. Yay. No, I should have held that the other way. I see that the handle is right there. I recognize my mistake. I've got my noodles. Okay, I've got the noodles, and I'm gonna go ahead and just throw them in the water. And every so often I'm gonna sprint over to the stove and, you know, stir the noodles to make sure I don't make them sticky, whatever, to the side of the thing. I'm a chef. Okay. Alright, noodles are in. Now that the garlic is done, we can go ahead and start putting the rest of the stuff for the peanut sauce together. So let's do that. Y'all, this was not a good idea. I don't know why I set myself up like this. I am sweating right now, but I don't want to take my flannel off because I'm hot and sexy. So...
yeah, double homicide.
I wish I was able to be so peaceful in the kitchen. I wish I found cooking therapeutic, but no, I'm a stressed out, anxious individual, so. Okay. Also, notice how I'm not using measuring cups? It's because I like a challenge. I love adventure. I hope y'all realize that this is not a bit I'm doing. Like, I genuinely get this stressed out and panicked in the kitchen. This is genuine. Next, we're gonna add ginger. Whoa, I'm like low-key laser focused in the zone right now. Hi, who am I? A chef! That's who I am, so. All right, so now we just gotta mix the peanut sauce. So that is what I am doing. I understand this would be way more efficient if I used like a whisk or something, but... Okay, so the sauce is done, but it's not really a sauce. It's a complete solid. So I don't know why I'm feeling the need to microwave this, but I don't have anybody here telling me that's a bad idea. So I'm gonna do that. 20 seconds. In the meantime, I'm going to be cutting the veggies that will be accompanying the noodles. Wait, that low-key helps. I am a genius. That low-key helped. Yes, it's much softer now. All right, so we're gonna cut the green onions now. I love green onions, so I like to cut a lot. All right, getting them over here. You're supposed to use like actual carrots for this, but we only have baby carrots.
This just in, local girl claims that baby carrots are not actual carrots. More at 11.
All right, next thing I'm going to do is beat these eggs. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and get the... Okay, so I just got the fire going for the eggs, so I'm just gonna crack them now. Or beat them. Excuse me, I'm gonna beat these eggs. No shell! No shell! Let's go! I'm a chef! Okay, the eggs are beat, so the recipe doesn't call for putting anything on the eggs, but I don't play that. So I'm going to be putting salt and pepper on them. New angle alert. So, all right, so I'm gonna put the egg in here. Just gonna give it a little pizzazz, a little spunk, and then I'm going to flip it in a little bit. It's supposed to be like an egg pancake. Hey, Newton from TikTok. You should wipe me up and we could cut together. If you want, you know, it's no big deal. So let's flip this pancake. It's so big. Oh, wait a minute. Am I about to flip? Okay. I'm so scared. Okay. This is so big. I'm so scared.
How do you do this? What the?
There you tried. Okay, so I switched the angle a little bit. Now I gotta go get a plate to put this egg in, and then I'm gonna start sauteing the vegetables. Now I'm just gonna put them all in. Great. I just realized this is not a lot, but that's okay. Let me add some seasoning salt to this. Give it a little flavor so it doesn't taste like nothing, because you know I don't play that. So we're gonna put the noodles in now. Ooh, get it. Get some. Yes, yes, yes. I'm cooking. It's all coming together. Okay, now we're gonna add that sauce. Yes, sir. The final thing to add into the noodle concoction is the egg. So let's get the egg. In there. Did it. Now let's cut it up. Get it all nice and scrambly dambled. Now we are going to put this in a bowl and eat it. Let's just taste it, bro. It doesn't look pretty, but what it lacks in looks, it has in taste. I don't think I said that phrase right, but y'all know what I'm saying. Look at that. Can we get a close-up? Wow. Look at that steam. Look at this nice little... that smells delicious. Let's give it a taste. Pan up. All right. Let's give it a taste, guys. I'm in roll. You want to know what I did? That. I did that. Listen, like I said, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it tastes, ooh, spectacular. I told y'all I was gonna redeem myself and I was gonna do it on camera, and I did that. And did, so. Thank you. I know, thank you. Hold the applause. Wow. If y'all want to try this recipe, well, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you liked this video and want to see me cook more things and get stressed out, then by all means, please let me know. Be sure to like and subscribe and join the circle today, and I will catch you guys next video. Bye!